What's up, YouTube? This is Alicia45. I'm 46 now because I've had a birthday. This video is in response to Mimi the Gatekeeper, Let It Burn. I heard that video. It sounded so familiar, so true to life. And Mimi, you hit on it dead on. And you're absolutely right. Until she allows herself to heal and to just, like you said, let it burn, move on about her business, stop entertaining her, then she's not going to get any better. I had to learn that, 2 years sounds really small compared to I was in a 20-year relationship, and I feel this young lady, because I entered the relationship when I was 26, and now I'm 46, and what ended, I guess, basically when I turned 45. Um, you know, you're absolutely right. You gotta love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else is gonna love you. And the way you allow people to treat you, other people see that, and they know that if you don't treat yourself good and you allow people to walk all over you, even the person that's walking all over you, they've gotten to a point in their life, or in a relationship, where they feel like they can come and do and scoop you up and say, and then um, live in the past. I had to get past the past. And, it's a lot of years to spend with someone, to share your life with someone, to raise your children. I have one child, she had three with somebody, and then, for some other reason, uh, I really, to this day, I've asked her for over a year, what was the problem? What was I not doing, or should have been doing, or could have been doing? Because I'm a workaholic, so I work all the time, so I couldn't imagine, that anything was going wrong. I had to hear it from someone else, and still haven't got a clear answer. The only thing I hear is, well, yeah, I fucked up. I know I fucked up, and, you know, can we be friends? But, a person have to understand that's fucked over you. You can't go from being, them being your everything to being, to me, it made me feel like I was being demoted by, trying to step back and be someone's friend after, all this time that we had spent together, and, playing to just grow together. I had actually got comfortable. It's a lot of things in the relationship that I was uncomfortable with, and a lot of things that you put up with when you love someone. But, being single for this year um, has enabled me to learn to love me more, to put myself more to now, and not allow them. I'm still in the process of letting it burn. Some days it's harder than others. It's gotten a lot easier, and time heals all wounds. And you have to realize, and if this lady is listening, you're young, you got your whole life ahead of you. Don't put up with that bullshit. Time is of the essence, and no one has time to waste. I feel like, it wasn't all bad, but you wasting your time trying to convince someone that you're the one for them. If they don't know that you're the one, keep it moving. You shouldn't have to convince no one of that. They would want to tell you that you're the one. You don't have to convince them or show them anything. If you're truly who she wants to be with, then she'll let you know that. But all that back and forth and in and out shit, I got tired of it. I got tired of, okay, we get together, okay, and then next thing I know, okay, well, you can get out, but then a person telling you, oh, I didn't mean it. Well, why say it? To me, it's a waste of time to just keep on, saying the same shit over and over again if you don't mean it, or to keep apologizing for the same shit. If I apologize to you, that's a wrap. I'm not gonna continue to do the same thing. And I feel like you or anybody else deserve that same courtesy. You know, if a person is truly sorry, they're not gonna keep apologizing for the same shit over and over again. And for year after year, day after day, month after month. I mean, come on, for real. You know, I've grown wiser, and I feel sometimes like, you know, it took me this long, but you know, however long it takes, it's a process. You have to do what's best for you. It's time for you to be selfish and to do a self inventory and love yourself and to see what you want in a relationship. And that's obviously not it, because then you're miserable, you know, with someone, you know, playing with your emotions and feelings, and that's gonna just leave you damaged. And then the next person that come along, you, if they are miss right, you're not gonna know, because you so used to dealing with bullshit that, you know, when the right person come along, or if you still dealing in bullshit, um you blocking your blessing of someone that could actually be right for you. So I've just been really taking my time to get to know me and know what I want, and you know, set my standards high. I don't it's hard, I know, because you know, it took me all year to get it together. But don't give up. You keep on, you know, praying, or however you know, whatever it takes for you to get through it. Just work it out within yourself, and don't keep putting up with that bullshit, because a person will not do any more to you than you allow. And I believe that 100%. My mother's been preaching that to me forever, and it finally hit home, and it does make sense. Nobody can do anything to you that you don't allow. And like you said, Mimi, if you uh, step the fuck off and start ignoring them phone calls, stop entertaining them. Because, you know, if you entertain them, if you talking to them, if you texting them, if you being in their company or their presence, they feel like they got you. I know, been there, done that, doing that. So, you know, I'm having to learn to, you know, just really just let go. Because I feel like, you know, I shouldn't have to take a back seat to no one. I'm going to be all or nothing. If you don't want to be bothered with me, shit, I'm just going to keep it moving. And it took me a while to do that. You know, I done been through the kiss ass and trying to love somebody. Whatever a person um, have been through in their life, you can't change that. If they, you know, come from a home that wasn't nurturing and loving, then no matter how much you love them, you're not going to change that. There's nothing that you can physically or emotionally do. You can be there for a person, but you can't change that person. And that's one thing I had to learn. You know, when you get with somebody and they're damaged, it don't matter how much you love them. All the love that the Lord put in your heart and on your mind cannot change a person. That person's got to want to change. And if they the one fucking up, they the one that should be coming to you trying to make a difference. You shouldn't be going to them asking them a damn thing. And if they not showing you what it is that you want, then let them keep it moving. And that's all I got to say about that. Mimi, I love all your videos. I think I've been sitting here off and on all day just looking at them and listening to you. Keep it 100. And I just like to give you shout out. I love the one about the bisexuals because I feel the same thing. Bye. You know what I'm saying? A person don't know what they want. Hey, that's on them. But keep them videos coming. I enjoy all of them. And I'm going to get off here because I think my time winding up. All right, YouTube. Deuces.